Hey guys, and welcome back to the MUcommunity channel. Renegade here came to bring you a review of, I've seen people doing exclusive reviews and stuff, and that's pretty cool. But I'd like to keep those on my own channel, so I'm going to do a review of something that isn't Marvel Universe figure, but that I think fits in with them well. And so, I don't know, call it a Marvel Universe compliment review, I suppose. This review is going to be of the Iron Man series opening cockpit Iron Monger. This is from the movie series, and as you can see here we have Marvel Universe Iron Man, and here is Iron Monger. As you see, he's got some height on him, he towers over him. This was designed and released with the 6-inch figures of the Iron Man, the first movie, toy line. So it's supposed to be in scale with, like, War Machine here. This is Marvel Legends War Machine, Series 9. And so, yeah, Ironmonger's supposed to respect this scale, and yet the main reason we can see he doesn't is if we take off Rhodey's mask, and we see this 6-inch head, and then we open the cockpit here, 3 3/4 inch head, no doubt about it. That's 3 3/4 inch. Yeah, and so I saw this because it was packaged open, and I said, you know what, that would look good with my 3 3/4 inch figures. And so I picked this up at Target. It was around $11 or something like that. I don't know, you can probably find it even cheaper now, but it's not the most fantastic figure in the world, but it's pretty cool. Articulated in the ankle here, just there and there, doesn't go back and forth. Single joint at the knee, things like that. Then it's got a swivel and a hinge at the leg. You can move it all the way around. Rotates at the waist. No head articulation, nothing in the torso, and then it's got swivel up here, hinge on the shoulder, bicep swivel, wacky little elbow joint that goes there to there, and then it's got to rotate here in the hand and goes down and back up. Right, so, articulation's alright. You can get him into some decent poses if you work him a while. It depends on what you want to do with him. If you just want him towering over people, about to blast him with the things on his arms, yeah, it's easy to do. He doesn't look down fantastically, but, well, actually he does pretty damn well. I mean, look at that. That's about what you'd want from him. So, onto the detail in the legs. He's got these, like, booster things, and it's all in this grayish plastic that looks just slightly washed with maybe a bit of black to give it that, metallic appeal, but it's not the best paint job in the world. There's definitely better. I've seen people take it and redo the paint job, and it looks great with their customized paint job. I'm not going to do it, at least right now. So, on the arms, he's got these little rocket things. He's got what appears to be a flamethrower and then some kind of machine gun. His hands have a circle where you would expect there to be some sort of repulsor technology. He's got the arc reactor, and this is just a sticker on here, and same with his eyes and these. All his details that aren't gray or black are stickers. Well, except for the head in here and the body. We'll talk about that. Over here he's got rockets. He's got this thing that suggests that they'd be like cranked up so he could elevate them and stuff. He's got a rocket on this side too, and then he's got the repulsor tech. So usually when I'm posing him, I like to have this thing out because it just looks cool. It's a little bent. It doesn't look all that great, but to me it's the coolest feature of the figure is this right here. It's just got an awesome look to it. And then yeah, in the back he's got decent detail, and the head looks pretty good. It resembles a lot the Mark I armor's head, which they were supposed to reuse in the movie, if you've seen it. So yeah, you open it up, and there's no spectacular detail inside. There's the black and the silver on his harness to keep him in here. And then Obadiah Stane, you have his head right there. No articulation on it, you just pop it up and down, and that's just so that it can be pushed down for this. And this has a bit of trouble holding, which is one of my only gripes with the figure. It doesn't take much to just knock it open. But here's Stane, and, you know, I'm glad I picked up the one I did. There were two at the store, and the other one had a paint detailing where, like, the eyebrows were, like, up here, and there was an eye, honest to God, halfway down his cheek, drawn there instead of where it was supposed to be. So, you know, you gotta be careful. Look at the faces of these before you buy them, because the paint apps on them aren't always fantastic. You know, I got a really good one, so, yeah, he fits in great with the Marvel Universe scale. If you angle him right, he can get him in a grip and kind of hold him. So, yeah, all around, this is a great figure. It's a very nice complement to your line. And, you know, if you want an Ironmonger, this is the one to get. This is definitely a 3 3/4 inch figure. It was designed that way. It's not a 6 incher. It doesn't look that great with, you know, when you compare it to War Machine. It looks like Ironmonger's not big enough. So, yeah. Thank you everybody who subscribed to the MU community channel. You can check me out at RenegadeReviews. And I hope you enjoyed this. Go pick up Ironmonger if you want an Ironmonger for your 3 3/4 figures. And yeah, thanks everybody, and this is Renegade signing off.